left been Long Beach Bay, Long Beach Bay. We're fitted into our main channel. This is the Old Powell River. On top of the hill, which is the mesa, called main base, 35 feet thick at the top. That includes the walkways. It is arched for strength. It's a gravity dam. It is the same height as the bridge, even though you can see it's much shorter. Project. When all 8 of these are operational, this dam can produce 1.25 million kilowatts of power when we have full pool, top of the white line also. The 2 boxes on the back side of the dam to the left, they look a little different. They've got the windows at the top. Those are the internal spillways. They can be used anytime they need to let more water out of here than they can while they're simply making power. On top of the dam, the 2 square boxes are elevators, the one to the right for anyone who would like to take a tour. One on the left for the people that work down here. They completed the concrete work and all of the other work by 1966. But the lake project would not complete now at full pool. It would be just about 568 feet deep. We're going to lose anywhere between 1 and 2. As we make our way up the main channel here, this is what is called the Narrows. It is the most narrow portion of Lake Powell's main channel. It does continue on for about 17 miles up here. We're only going up by watermark. That is the Lake Powell bathtub rig, as we call it. Consists of a bit of people, as they call themselves, or Navajo as we call them, living out there. A Park Service built this launch ramp here in conjunction with the Navajo Nation so they could build a new marina. Down the turn ahead of us, it's called the Antelope Point Marina. It is due to be completed by 2008. They will have 300 slips. On the back side of the hill here, they will have a 210-room hotel. They already have their administration buildings. They are building a cultural center for the Navajo people. If you look here to our left side, it's a good place to talk a little bit about the geology of the rock formations. You can see all of the layers here, layers of sandstone. This was created 180 million years ago, back when these were sand dunes, and desert sand is what it is today. Now, at the time, the winds were blowing, imagine that, much stronger than the polar wind. And black coloration. Well, that is manganese. The manganese is not in the rock formation, it's in the air that we breathe. Now, whenever this sandstone gets wet from the small amount of rain we have and the, of course, snowfall, the bit we have, the manganese in the air will chemically attach, as does the iron, and it creates these colorations we call patina, canyon or desert varnish in some areas. Now, when we get the vertical stripe patterns running down the wall, which you see out ahead of us, on a flat or shear wall, this would be formed in the Navajo layer of sandstone. Now, as you've seen, there really aren't any of these walls around us. If you are maybe thinking about coming back out here sometime with your own boat or even a rental boat, is a canyon you really don't want to miss. You could spend the entire wallow, canyon wren, kingfisher. Some of the largest numbers of nesting pairs of the 1800s of the Navajo people use this canyon as a place to bring. tapestry wall. Gonna make our way down lake, 6 miles.
贵姓？姓来。赖来。
这个有